Hi everyone, Canoopsy here, and I've been using the Samsung Galaxy Buds as my main pair of earbuds for the last 3 weeks, and I gotta say, I'm impressed. So first, the design. The case itself is ultra small, ultra slim, it has this pill-like shape, and it makes it easy just to throw in a pocket or bag and just go. This thinness and lightness is definitely in contrast to many other pairs of truly wireless earbuds I've tested that are a lot thicker and a lot heavier. The case is pretty durable and solid, so if you drop it you shouldn't be too worried, but the plastic is pretty soft, so you can definitely scratch it, you can definitely put some indents in it, so just be a bit careful. You also have to be a bit careful of the earbuds themselves in the case. They're not really held in that well by strong magnets, so they will fall out if you flip them over, and if you're on a subway or bus, just be careful when you're pulling the earbuds out because you could drop them and you could lose them. The design of the earbuds is also very impressive as well. It's one of the smallest pairs of truly wireless earbuds I've ever seen and used, and it makes them kind of ultra discreet when you put them in your ears. There's no stems, they don't look like huge Frankenstein bolts, they just kind of hide themselves in your ears. And they're actually so light that it's easy to forget that you're even wearing them. It's kind of an amazing experience. The wingtip keeps them locked in place, so no matter what you're doing, they're going to stay in and also feel very comfortable too. The earbuds are also water resistant, so they're going to be perfect against any sort of sweat when you're running or exercising, and along with that fit, these earbuds are great for any sort of activity. I've worn these things for hours and not once have I found them to be uncomfortable or kind of a pain to wear. They just stay in your ear, they don't fall out, and you don't even feel like they're even there. There are touch controls in the earbuds themselves, so you have tap for play and pause, hold for volume on either side, double press to skip tracks, and triple press for previous tracks. And the touchpads are mostly very responsive, and it makes it easy to access a bunch of controls very easily. Now when using a Samsung phone with these earbuds, they have this kind of AirPods-esque connection screen, which is great. It's very convenient, just a quick tap and then they're paired. But with other phones, like other Android phones or iPhones, you gotta go into settings and pair them like that. The connection has also been pretty great with these earbuds here as well. Now, once or twice in busier areas of the city, the connection has dropped for like a second, then gone back to music, so it's not really that big of a deal, but Samsung also released a software update to make the connection even better, which I've noticed a few improvements there too. If you do want to update though, you do need the Samsung app on Android or a Samsung device, so on iOS you really can't update, which is kind of unfortunate. Now, for sound quality, these do actually sound pretty good. They favor a very warm and bassy tone, don't have those tinny highs that some truly wireless earbuds unfortunately suffer from. I listened to a whole bunch of different genres and not once did I find that these sounded bad on any occasions. You're going to be happy with the sound of these for sure. The sound quality is definitely comparable to a pair of Apple AirPods, but in some ways it's actually a bit better here too. You do have the rubberized ear tips, so they fit in your ear a bit better, and they also provide a bit more of a noise cancelling seal that boosts the bass, makes things sound a lot richer. When watching videos, it's almost a one-to-one sync, but you do need to have a Samsung phone for that excellent kind of one-to-one audio-video connection. On iOS and other Android phones, it's really not perfectly synced. Basically, I like the sound quality, I think you're gonna like it too with these earbuds, and especially at the price, it's not bad at all. Now how long can you actually listen to your music for? Well, Samsung says 6 hours of total listening time for the earbuds with a secondary charge from the case, giving you a grand total with the case itself, 13 hours of listening time. Now to be honest with you, I've never actually used these things for like 6 hours straight, but I've never actually run out of battery life throughout all of my usage in the last 3 weeks. That being said though, I do charge these every few days by just putting them on my Qi wireless charger, set them there, forget them, grab them the next day and go. And having Qi wireless charging and USB-C makes the charging for these earbuds just that much more convenient, and it can be definitely more forgiving for the kind of limited amount of charging you get from the case itself. And if you have the Galaxy S10, you can just place these on the back of the phone and use reverse charging to actually charge them up when you're on the go. It's kind of awesome. So honestly, these are one of the best alternatives for Apple AirPods if you're using an Android or Samsung device. On iOS, there are quite a few trade-offs, like the sound quality becomes a bit more tinny, it's not really as bassy and warm, and it's also not really as crisp and clear of a sound. It isn't actually that major of an issue, but it is definitely noticeable if you compare them head to head with an iPhone and a Samsung phone. They do sound better with a Samsung device for some reason. You also lose a few touch controls like volume, for example, so you can't hold and adjust volume here, and you also lose that one-to-one audio-video sync. So just definitely keep this in mind if you plan to buy these to use with an iPhone or an iPad or something. Okay, so at $129 or free if you pre-order the Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus, the Galaxy Buds are definitely a win. You got that sleek design, excellent fit and comfort, solid audio quality on Android and decent audio quality on iOS, and overall good battery life coupled with USB-C and wireless charging. That's kind of the complete package here, and Samsung really nailed it with the Galaxy Buds this year. I'm gonna have a link in the description down below so you can actually buy a pair of these Galaxy Buds for yourself if you do actually want them. And also let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about these earbuds? Are they worth it? Did Samsung really nail it here? What would you have liked to have seen on these earbuds? Tell me in the comments, and thank you for watching.